Greetings, YouTube, and welcome to another million battle chip opening of data, although it's technically going to be a little more because I've been saving up the random 2K arena crystals that I've also received from a couple of, random event completions. So we are, as always, going to just keep adding these rounds. And for those of you that constantly ask me when I do these videos, how long does it take me to save up a million battle chips? I grind the arena so much that it takes a little over a month. I do these 12 to 15 times a year, and I have learned that the definition of a good opening is approximately 1,000 units for every 500,000 battle chips, or in my case, 2,000 units for 1 million battle chips. We've also been doing the basics because technically, even though the drop rate is the same, it's all about microeconomics. The more quantity you have of something, the better chance you have of pulling a drop rate. And because the majority of these crystals are going to give you gold, simply put, it's a lower volatility to pull units in the 2K basic crystals than it is the uncollected 10K crystals. It's not to say that you can't do it, and I've done it before, but I think the worst you can do from these is maybe 1,400 units in a million, whereas the worst that I've done in a million battle chips has been, believe it or not, about 900 units. It was totally depressing. So we are aiming for 2,000 units and maybe even an extra 4-star Punisher. Who knows? We haven't gotten a 4-star Punisher in the last couple. So without further ado, we are going to pop open 10 rounds of 10 or 50 rounds of 10. And we're going to get 30 units. I always feel like a 75. I always feel like I'm like on eBay or something. And we've gotten units so far in every one of these. Ooh, and an energy refill. That is crazy rare for some reason. 165. 210, moving right along. Oh, first time we were not blessed with units, but we did get 30 that time. 300, there we go. 405, 105 units in that batch of 10. That is a really good pull. Then we're sticking on 405. Okay, going to 420. That's some people's favorite time for some odd reason. That won't be discussed. 465, staying on that. 525, we are right on pace, and we went from 525 to 630. That is fantastic. This is, now it's stuck on 660. This is going really, 825, 915. This is, 915. Now this is going insanely well. 945, good time to wake up. We are at 1,000, and we are not even halfway there. We're living on a prayer. And now we are stuck on 1,035 for 30 straight crystals. Kabam must have heard me through my game doing too well and wants to slow down those drop rates. But my goal was a minimum of 15,000 units in my stash, and so I'm happy. We have also not received a single Punisher, which is crazy. And speaking of the devil, he shall appear to punish me. There's just a little ISO with that. And a second Punisher, not the 4-star version though. If you haven't got the 5-star version of Punisher, I would recommend going for the uncollected. But once you get him, like I did once, he's not going to be needed to be awakened because you're probably just going to use him for the arena. So I would not recommend. Oh, the drop rates have slowed down in units so much. We have just gotten almost nothing in the last 100,000. But staying at 1,440. Please give me. There we go. 1,500. 1,545. It might look like, unless we get very lucky, our streak of 2,000 units is going to come to an end, but this is still not bad. I would love at least 1,700 though, and we're staying at 1,590. Staying at 1,590. 1,635. We are getting another 3-star Punisher. The 4-star is still nowhere to be found. 1,635. 1,695. Do I hear 1,700? 1,725. 1,770, and lastly 1,785. Okay, so we did break our streak. We added some numbers to my data, which as a huge nerd I always appreciate. But besides that, we got 60 units worth of energy refills, and then quite a few 3-star Punishers, and yes, over 2 million gold, which, believe it or not, I spent more than that to rank up Stark Spidey recently from rank 1 to rank 5. So some of that gold depletion comes back, although I am at 56 million. I'm the Scrooge McDuck of gold. So If people say that it takes 10 minutes to open crystals, say, hey, I watched Prof. Hoff open 507 arena crystals in 5 minutes. You can't beat that entertainment ratio. For all the algorithms that say you have to go 10 minutes, screw that. Ain't nobody got time to watch 10 minutes of arena crystal opening. So we're going to end this video here and say, sorry, man, you may not be making much money off this video, but you're also not wasting time, and that means more than a few cents per dollar. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Good luck with your own arena crystals of data.